What you see in the view here is a 1926 to 1930 Singer Model 20. This is a cast iron one. And you see a thread pack that I recently bought a couple of these. And there are, I think, 32 spools of thread. Yep, 32 spools of thread and 28 class 15 bobbins. Now, this is similar to the thread set that came with my Handy Stitch handheld stitcher. But so it could be a replacement for a Handy Stitch or a Singer Stitch So Quick. But also, I think I paid $13 per set. I bought 2 of them, but you get 28 class 15 bobbins. So that's why it seemed like a good price to me. Now, one thing I'm doing is checking all the machines for threads and what threads they'll take. And the Model 20s I have are more or less famous for, in my case, preferring the XP thread by Coats, which is good, except that it's a wonderful thread, except that it's fairly expensive. So what I'm doing is checking whether or not a Model 20 will accept what is essentially is an inexpensive thread in this thread set. And I can put the link to the seller I bought the thread from. I'm not sure if they have more. I think they do. So this is supposed to be a polyester thread. It feels fairly lightweight. Just go ahead and thread this up. And these old ones have the hole in the black body of the machine where the thread comes up for the tension. Okay, and one of the things I'm still doing is making sewing machine covers. So I need to stitch some of these together. I haven't used this particular Model 20 in a while. Now what I want to check for, though, is that the thread doesn't break. And this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. A lot of times on the Model 20s, by that time, I would have had a thread issue of some kind, and I would have said that I needed to get out the XP thread. But this is wonderful. I could have the tension a little bit tighter on that. Absolutely wonderful. So I can now know that if I put this thread pack in one of my plastic bins with a Model 20, I can not only use the threads, I can also use the bobbins as top threads. I've done that before, where these bobbins will fit right on here, and it's the same thing, which is kind of where I'm heading. Anyway, I'm trying to get all my threads onto bobbins and use them as top threads. But this set will work in a Model 20 with this type of thread, which is wonderful. an inexpensive thread. Now, my other attempts at getting other threads other than XP have not gone well. This is perfect.